Hey everybody, welcome back. So I have a very important book that I wanted to share with all of you today. It is about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. However, I realize that it is a little late. Martin Luther King Day was earlier this week, but by the time I get off of school and get home, it's already dark outside, so I wasn't able to film during the week, and I had to wait until the weekend to film all of this. But I wanted to make sure I had a chance to share it with you. I got this book from the library, and I shared it with my class, and I thought it was so great that I wanted to share it with all of you. It does a great job explaining Dr. Martin Luther King's life and what he fought for, but in a more simplistic terms that young children could understand. So this is a board book I got from the library. It's a Who Was series. So this is Who Was Martin Luther King Jr. And my favorite thing about this story, or this book rather, is it shows a picture of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on the front as an adult, but also as a young adult. Because this is the face that I think that everyone is used to seeing, but I think it's also important to see him as a younger child or young adult as well. Martin's home was very happy. He had a big sister, a little brother, a father, and a mother, and they were all kind to one another. Martin was filled with love. Martin also liked being at church. He learned to get along with everyone there, and he made many friends. Martin was filled with kindness. At home and at church, Martin was taught to love everyone, but not everyone was taught to love him. One day, Martin's best friend said he couldn't play with him anymore because Martin's skin was a different color. Martin was black, and his friend was white. In Martin City and in many other places, black people were treated unfairly. It made him sad and sometimes angry. Martin wished all people would be kind and fair to another. He studied and learned how he thought about to change things. When Martin grew up, he became a reverend and an activist. He was a leader in his community. When he spoke, his words came from his big, strong heart and filled people with love and kindness. Martin said that everyone should be treated fairly and that we should never hurt one another. He said we could change the world peacefully. Not everyone wanted things to change, but lots and lots of people agreed with Martin. Martin showed them that they could be brave and peaceful even when they felt scared or angry. Together, they worked to show everyone else that things needed to change. One day, Martin gave a very big speech about his dream of freedom and justice for all. Many people were there to listen. Others watched him on TV. The world still remembers what he said. I have a dream that one day we will stand up for freedom together. All of God's children will be able to join hands and sing, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Every year we celebrate Martin's birthday and remember what he did. He filled people's hearts. He worked hard for a change. He made the world more fair. And he did it all because he loved people. And then in the back of the book, it shows an actual photograph of Martin Luther King Jr., and it gives some other important facts about him as well. Martin Luther King Jr. grew up in the South. He was born in 1929 when laws separated black people from white people and treated black people unfairly. Black children and white children had different schools. Black people had more rules and less freedom. As Martin grew up, he decided to fight for change, but it was a peaceful fight. Martin led marches and protests. He made speeches. Many people listened to his words and joined his peaceful fight for justice and freedom, but Martin and his followers weren't treated peacefully. Many people were mean and violent to them, including police officers. It was hard and very scary and very dangerous, but Martin never gave up. He spoke of a dream that all people could be treated equally. With his bravery and leadership, he helped change many laws to become more fair. In 1964, Martin was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for showing the world that you can make a powerful change and still be peaceful. The end. I hope you learned something new about Martin Luther King Jr., and I hope that you start to have discussions at home about what you think is fair, what you think is the way that you should be treating other people. Just because people are different than us, just because we look different, we sound different, we walk different, our skin color is different. Some of us may know things that are different than what other people know. That's no reason to treat people unkindly. Everyone deserves kindness. Everyone deserves a chance. And I think that as long as we treat others as we want to be treated, the world will become a better place. I hope to see all of you guys later. Bye.